stream's already lagging. Anyways.
그런데 어떻게 기업이나 조직도 아닌 저택에 황금가지가 2개씩이나 있을 수가 있을까요?
하나는 민트 씨가
I'm
거의
hoping someone shows up so I can do a wee bit of gambling for them. Damn, I'm really by myself. Where from you, Angelica? God, it feels weird. Huh. Do you think anyone will show up, Angelica? Me too. If not, it's fine. Oh, hi, Toe. Welcome. If you're still there, do you want to see me gamble? I'm going to do a single 10-pull because I honestly don't care about this banner that much, despite it being one of the better ones. But yeah, I'm open to a single 10-pull, especially because really the only thing I need for a full Blade Lineage team is Blade Lineage Faust. I just wanted someone to be here before I did the single temple. Here we go. Oh, well, shit. That's that, and this is this. Also, my stream's lagging.
파우스트가 맞이하죠.
멈춰. 이번엔 마음대로 도망가도 두지 않아. 내 개소리를 돌려줘. 개자식아.
Give Catherine back, you git.
네가 있는 힘껏
Even if
달려와서 나를
you were to
붙잡는다고
see
해도
me, even if you were to grab me,
뭐가 달라질 것 같아.
it will change nothing. Catherine has already left you.
그것만큼은
That is
분명한 사실이지.
that is the most undeniable truth, isn't it?
관뚜껑을 열어 들여다
Shove,
변하지 않는 사실이다.
shove up that oil and exhaust. Shove up the soil and exhausted her body for all you want. But this is the immutable truth.
언제나 초연하고 알 수 없는
There
미소를
she
보이지.
lies, waiting,
보이지.
wearing an ineffective, unreal smile. She always is.
나도 알아. 하지만 어떻게든
I
바꿔보려고
know,
하는 거야.
but
그러니까
I'm
닥치고
trying my
와서
damnedest to change it. So shut up and
바꾼다고.
change it.
알려줄까?
Allow me to
너는 영혼에 가까운 시간 동안
relieve you of the
그
struggle.
소리를
You will
그리워하고
suffer
또
longer
그리워하면서
or her
존재하지도 않는
for
개소리를
as
찾아
an
헤매기만 하다가
eternity pens. Searching for Catherine, who is long gone from this world,
날 마침내 마음의
until
평온을
your heart
얻을 거다.
finds peace. Streams lagging.
모든 절망은
Every
하나의
step
답으로
of
끝나지.
despair leads to the
스스로
same answer.
주얼거리는
At the end of the path, you will mutter to yourself
모든 속죄를
that
끝내고
one
나면
who
나도
that
시간을
once
멈추고
you
그 관에 누워 함께 잠들겠노라고.
repent, that once your repentance is complete, you shall lie beside her in that coffin with your cold, still heart.
그러니
I
네
merely
분노를
made
덜어주겠다는 것이다.
I merely mean
이
to lift
히스클리프들의
the
숙제
years
행렬에
that
동참한다면
suffering
일찌감치
fall
평화로운 안식을
from your
맞이할 수 있을
shoulders.
테니까.
Join the other Heathcliffs in their tale of penance. I shall grant you the easiest peace of your heart that you so deserve.
치워 그딴 똥을.
Snob off. I'm not your shit idea of peace.
어떤 식으로
That's not how I want to
싶지 않아.
find my peace.
모든 걸 안 다음에도
I wonder
그만할
if
수 있을까?
you would say the same
모든 길이
thing even
개소린이 원하는
with
것이었다고 해도
the reveal of all of this is exactly what Catherine wanted.
네 놈이 어떤 히스클리프든지 상관없다.
Oh, the music!
소리는 나의 품으로.
그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 세피라로서
너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
먼지를 떨어내줘. 묵은 먼지 후 개체의 유효한 속성을 정확하게 간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이 우수하다는 것이 증명되는 것 같아 다행입니다.
전투 명예 따위에 기대하고 있는 건 아니겠어?
살릴 시간이다.
한 발이면 충분해.
우리 의뢰가 아니잖아.
방금 했던 공격은 매우 효과적이었어. 하지만 아직 부족해. 다음 공격은 더 잘할 수 있도록. 기회를 잡았네! 빅토리를 잡는 적을 없애자면 저희 승리가 떨어질 것을 뻔하지.
And he was mine, and we're hoping for you. Happy to Let me find your side.
The message has already been said. So pictures of my whole life. 다음에 샌드위치 얘기도 다시 해볼래?
누라니야. 살릴 시간이다.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
약점인 것 같아.
상담에서 예전대로 잘했어. 역시 프로그램이 중요한 건
선물을 잔뜩 만들 수 있을 것 같아. 기쁘고 신나는 날이요.
비틀거리는 개체가 보입니다.
살릴 시간이다.
이전까지 있었던 대부분의 관리자들이 이 타이밍에서 결정적인 일격을 지시하곤 했죠. 먼지로 떠오르는 효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
Round and round we go, holding on to pain, living by our ego. That you could never know.
비틀거리고 있는 개체가 보입니다. 이전까지 있었던 대부분의 관리자들은 이 타이밍에서 결정적인 예견을 지시하고 있죠. 뒤쪽으로
주라디야. 죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
The message have already been sent. What the hell? Oh, why did you not pass with that?
찾아낼 때까지.
What the hell? You seem to be struggling, bro. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
If you're fine, then why are three of you using stagger?
That you could never know, 'cause I know.
You need to kill them.
언제나 추워할 수는 없으니까.
훌륭한 제압 성과를 낸 직원이 있군요. 효율적인 결과를 위해서 이쯤에서 매니저님 칭찬의 말을 건네줘도 좋을 것 같네요. 물론 진심까지 담길 필요는 없습니다.
Damn it.
Sau cuộc tổng
Hey Roland, do you want the metal?
năm 1968, lực lượng biệt động bị tổn thất nặng.
Would you like me to tell you the metal?
약간 너무 둔한 것 같고.
I'm sure I can figure this out.
Do you want to solo using arcane?
Yes.
Alright, unequip everyone. And then, let's see. Now you need some good support, okay? Like, I think support passive, so, guys see Gregor's passive? Like base Gregor. It's base Gregor, yeah. Yep, you will need that. Alright, and then who else? Let's see. Guys see your home rule IDs. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there are no passives that you can use here unless let's see. Okay, that's sloth, so you can't use anyone here. He's pride. He's also pride. He's gluttony. He's lust, but you won't be able to deal bleed, so that's kind of useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, use Kumokuro Homlu.
Just for the bonus.
Let's see.
Hi, Plagueis. How are you doing? We're trying to set up a team for soloing this with Wild Hunt.
Yippee. Okay. There are no passives here. Yes, you can use. So just give Kimsong for the bonus.
Oh.
Okay. Let me see your Ryoshu. Let's see base Ryoshu. Passive.
Okay, yeah, glad to hear that you're 50% done, Plagueis.
Oh, gluttony. Okay, you can use that.
Yeah, no.
It's
can
angry
use
red,
this.
but that will force you to use fucking skill 2, which on that the second or third phase you don't want to use that because it will give you too much bleed. So just keep Penny Deals since that one needs burn, so you can't really use that. Yeah, just keep Penny Deals. Use She Association Down.
Pardon?
She Association Down Quixote.
I don't have any passives.
Oh, okay. Just use manager then.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Plagueis.
And then use. Let me see. Okay, just keep that false on. Like, just keep that false. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Plagueis, very glad to hear that.
Yisang fucking. I guess you can use. That one is, let's see. Consume to inflict them with butterfly 3 times per turn. That one isn't really worth it. So. Let's see. What about the DLC? Okay, stocks, you can drop it. Okay. So it's either Sodom Lament or base Synergy Sang.
What's base Yisang?
Basically, here SP, if you lose SP, basically, like, if you on the horse, you lose SP, and then next turn, you gain 10 SP back. That's basically the passive.
Yeah, but that butterfly is really fucking good.
Yeah, okay, Rodion, use base Rodion.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, like, isn't base rodeo fucking goated as shit?
Yeah, okay, Sinclair. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, that guy's good. Okay, and then Udis. Let's see for Udis. Well, you don't have any passive that can prop for Udis, right? That one is sloth. That one's lost, but it relies on bleed. That one's also lost, but it relies on bleed as well. That one is pride.
Yeah,
You don't
no,
have
I
pride.
can't. So just leave
Yeah.
it as that for the bonus, and
Uh,
Ishmael?
Ishmael, the burglar passive is already perfect enough.
Okay, right. Yeah, Plagueis, I
Alright,
hope
now-
the rest of the event goes well for you. Yeah, I meant to use support.
Oh, wait.
I meant to use
Okay, you should have used support Wild Hunt. You should, because the support HP difference will be kind of crucial. And also damage. And you get higher cash power, so.
Yeah. But also, it'd be funny.
You start off by using Lunar Hunt counter.
Really?
And then, and then hold on, view which one of them deals the most damage to you. So like, cancel the counter real quick. Like, don't clash, like remove that clash.
Okay, where do I go?
No, just leave it there, just leave it. Okay, now hover your mouse over each of the skills. Alright? Okay, clash with one of those, then grab it. Because you take more damage from them.
That's a good sign.
Alright. Let's see, okay, Josephine is out. So, okay. Can you cancel the clashes again? Just cancel, yeah. Now view Josephine skills. Okay. Put Lament, Moon, and Despair on the last one.
Yes, but the way Lament, Mourn, and Despair works is if I kill an enemy, I gain coffin. 3 specifically, technically 4, from Lament, Mourn, and Despair.
Okay.
And since these are 55, they're perfect targets.
Okay, hold on. No. Hear me out, okay? Put Lament, Moon, and Despair on the orange skill of Josephine.
Why?
Okay, now you put that skill 2 on Urging. Now you see, since you are on Lunar Hunt, that skill will turn into AoE. So at least you will get them anyway.
Shit.
Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, you failed this.
Yeah.
Okay, you might
I
want
know I should have
you
gone
might
for
need to
the
use
coffin.
I was expecting for him to like win that clash, but then he decides to roll 2 hex, which remove all of the coin, so you couldn't kill Josephine, because you could have killed Josephine there unironically. Alright, borrow the support on Urging. Anyone goes, because it's not like you're gonna use a cap. And I just realized there's Chengsha Heathcliff, which is also a perfect solo, but Wahung is kind of easier.
Yeah.
Alright, you can skip that. Alright, now we're gonna do rings and repeat, so just clash with clash Lunar Hunt. Yeah. Alright, and then let's see. Okay, so rinse and repeat again. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's perfect.
Really?
Yeah, Josephine is
This
gonna
might
get
also turn into Lament, Mourn, and Despair if I counter it.
I mean, it depends really, because if you attack Urging first, then that won't do Lament, Mourn, and Despair. But if you attack Josephine first, then yeah. But it's better to use skill 2 because you get the AoE for, against Rabbit. Wait. Oh.
What?
I think I have messed up because I thought the Lament, Mourn, and Despair was aiming for Josephine.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It matters a little because Josephine is gonna use that.
I wish demounting actually deactivated stagger.
And somehow you have negative 45 SC.
상관없다. 와일드 헌트야.
Okay, Roland,
What?
I have conceived, so we're gonna do things a little different here. I have conceived an idea, so we're gonna do things a little different here. Cancel that counter real quick. Yup. You have both skill tools, right? Only skill two. Okay, just cast that skill one first turn.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Alright. And now you wanna put 2 counters on Josephine.
그때를 위해서 미리 음원을 녹음해야 한다는 거군요.
Yeah.
아, 이런.
Last rest for the class power.
있는지는 미처 몰랐네요.
Yup, go for it.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Alright, and now you're gonna
I
get
don't
staggered.
staggered.
Yeah. It will basically just like, okay. Wait, don't act yet, don't act yet. Let me see what you have here, okay. Okay, this situation is gonna be interesting, so let me just check. Okay. Alright. Roland. Cancel all of your castles real quick.
Why?
Okay. Now, put counter at the middle skill. Put it on Josephine. Alright. And now there's really no cast. You put Lament more and Despair twice on Urking. Oh. Yep, that's good.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Fuck you, Josephine. I might get staggered here. Yeah.
That kills.
Yes. Moreover, I was staggered regardless.
무슨 꼬락서리가. 상관없다. 나는
The blue shield fucking reduced to SP, right?
What?
와일드 헌트야.
The blue shield, if you hit it, then it reduces your SP, right?
Think so, maybe. Why?
Okay, now I know. Alright, clash against the damage because you don't want to take too much damage. Okay, yeah.
And that was
Alright, good. Alright. So tank SP healing, okay. Now put one count, no, don't put counter actually. Okay. Put cancel the second counter. Yup, go for it.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
You should still win the clash here. Yup, you can get the clash.
직접 밝혀주.
And Josephine's staggered.
Meaning next turn I should be able to get off Morning Despair.
찾아들 때까지
Yeah. Okay, let's see what you have.
Just continue per usual.
Okay. You have way better SP this turn. So I say, okay.
The real question is, does this kill?
Well, oh yeah, wait. You have skill 2 that is AoE. It will kill anyway if that one doesn't kill. So you can go for it.
내놓고 있도록. 너 발긴다. 돌아하니요.
Alright, good. Okay, now let's see what you have here.
I have to
Okay.
tap flash with that one, please. Use the other skill?
Hold on. Okay. Can you cancel all your classes again real quick? Alright, put Requiem on the very first skill. No, put Requiem on that skill 3. No, put your skill 3 on that, you don't put, yep. Alright, and now you gotta put skill 2 on the second one. Alright, and counter on the third one.
That's barely anything.
Huh?
That's barely anything. Moreover, wouldn't it be smarter to save this? That way I get at the very least.
Here's the thing, if you fail that first class, then you will get staggered. And he will use the 2 other attacks with.
Yes,
might
but
just
also
kill.
look at this.
Huh? I mean, if you feel safe with it, because like I said, if you fail that class, then he will stagger you and he will use the 2 other attacks to, you know.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 계속해봐라.
Yeah, he stagger you. He will use the 2 other attacks. And somehow you live.
Something.
And somehow you live and wait.
Delahuntil.
Wait. Free paralyze. Free paralyze. You see that? Also, hold on. Hover your skills over his attack real quick. Okay. Alright, that's a good order. Go for
목을
it.
내놓고 있도록. 나와 함께 사라져라.
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어.
나와 함께 사라져라.
What the fuck?
속에서
You know, if you had like 3 more skill free, like
And you want to know something?
hold on, wait, but like hitting them will give you bleak, so and you don't barely have any HP. Like you have to pray here.
Something,
That's a high
Freebird solo.
Freebird solo is crazy.
대자 족쇄. 언제 나를 도와줄 셈일 거냐?
Alright, the question is
Good song.
somehow you didn't die to bleed yet?
언제 나를 도와줄 셈일 거냐?
I might actually kill Earl. Fuck, if he had been staggered, I might have actually killed him.
물론 진심까지 담길 필요는 없습니다.
Yeah, you could have honestly.
상관없다.
We've learned it's possible.
You had the perfect like fucking situation for Lameng Mong and Despair. It's just that you didn't have enough skill freeze.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you have like 5 the main moment is spell like that, you could have killed him because you were at level 45.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
I don't know why I went on use the Dohan counter. What the fuck?
부디 그래선 안 되겠지만 이 틈을 놓친다면
Okay, how should we do this? Okay.
재검토해야 할지도 모르겠다.
Hold on. Okay. Cancel the classes real quick. Alright, put your skill 2 on Josephine blue skill. And now put counter on her second. Yep.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Oh, he was first. That rabbit was faster than you, so he went for you first. And he popped the counter. Which was something that I forgot. Yeah, to give up.
이 모든 상황이 제 탓이라고는 말씀하시지 않았으면 좋겠어요, 관리자님.
Because I used Dohan turn 1.
스킬하잖아요.
Yeah.
상관없다.
Oh, yeah.
와일드 헌트야.
Alright, let's see what we will be working with here.
사실 이런 고민이 제가 스키라드의 역할을 맡지 관리자님과 오셔서
Yeah, go for it.
언제나
목을 내놓고
수십 년의
있도록.
몫을 해내고 있습니다.
And this is the turn where I flash Josephine for both of these.
끝나지 않는 모험을
Let's see. Yup, go for it.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 직접 발견. 그 속에서 계속
I hate the fact that Josephine is like immune to Starler.
Yeah, me too.
위험 상황에 놓여 있습니다.
Okay.
그리고 저는 당신에게 역대 최고의 관리자를 기대하고 있죠.
You also have skill 3 skill 2 right now. Do you want to save the main mode in spell or do you want to use some skill?
Yeah, but also that would nuke the shit out of my sanity to the point where I couldn't sustain Dohan.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. Put one skill 3 on Josephine. Alright. And now put La Memo and spell on Lurking. Alright. And just for good measure, put the skill 2 on Josephine.
This one?
Yeah, just in case La Memo and spell somehow doesn't kill.
목을 내놓고
Okay.
있도록.
Alright. Oh, both there. We love to see that.
오, 성급한 판단이었어. 덮쳐놓고 공격하는 것보다 적을 잘
Alright, that killed. So the rabbit will also die. Let's see here. Okay.
That a good idea?
What's the first skill class again? Like, what's the class? Do you feel like you were going?
Yes, because this would go first, and that would give me more sanity. Then, I would have more sanity, making it more likely to hit this.
목을
Okay.
내놓고 있도록.
Oh,
What the
oh,
What the
yeah, because it goes by the more skill order. Not just because you're faster than him. However, you now have the Wahanke Sarajara. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's not going to be enough.
소리치고 빨리 돌아오.
Hold on. Put skill 2 on that. No. Okay. Yeah, put skill 2 on that, and then, yeah. and then put skill 3 on the first one. Alright. Go for it.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
We got a stack of those.
함께 사라져라.
방금
밝힌다.
탐색기도
돌아다녀.
영상을 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도
이 속에서
Stagger plus. But since he goes to face, you won't get. Okay. This is a very tough situation here.
Do I hit free ball?
You don't really want to clash with skill 2s here because you will just die if you do so. So let's see. Okay, use Requiem on Lincoln.
On who?
Lincoln. Because if I remember, no Lincoln, the 6 ill guy. No, the purple shield guy, yeah. Because if I remember, if you kill him, then you get the purple shield protection from Lee. Alright.
Hit ball?
No. And then the rest you put counter. Like there's no catch, you put counter for like everything. Yup, go for it.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Fuck, leave. Wait, no, since it's defensive skill, it won't count.
Oh wait. No, Lincoln is gonna prompt the week. Wait, but now that I think about it, you could honestly, like, for the late game, you can just win by using counter.
무슨 꼬락서리건. 상관없다. 나는
Okay.
다시 돌아온다.
Tomorrow support again.
I know, Angelica just messaged me.
Oh.
와일드 헌트야. 멈춰. 네 뒤에 어떤 히스테리크든지 상관없다.
This one?
모든 세상이들 나의
Yup.
언제든지
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Like that?
Let me see. Yup, just like that.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
And I may have an idea as to how you can do the third one.
직접 발견. 품 속에서 계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 드라니야. 죽도록 달릴 수
Okay, now I just realized you can actually pull off two let me see here. Okay. Can you cancel your classes real quick? Like, cause if I remember you faster than them, then you can just okay. Put counter on the middle skill. Alright. You put away that làm anh muốn despair được rồi.
Pardon?
Put away that làm anh muốn despair.
Where do I put it?
Alright. Okay, first you're gonna put counter on Josephine. And first skill on her second skill. Yup. And then let me more despair working. Yup.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Alright. And now be heading to kill her.
자 잠들어.
제 예상만큼
So the deck grabbing is now dead. Morph tail, we just love to see it. Alright, very nice. You get the shield protection. And now, what skill do on that instead? Okay, hold on. Okay, hook. No, don't put counter on that. You will waste your skill too. So, no, don't put counter on that. You will waste it. So, go down, yeah, go down there. Put that skill one, turn that into counter. Yeah, and then put the skill two. Yup.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 풍 속에서. 심지어 발견. 주라니요.
Alright, let's see here.
며칠 동안
Uh,
계획해봐야겠네.
put everything on him except for Lamai Mong and Despair. Because you might just want to save that for later.
Sure?
Huh?
You sure?
I
Well,
mean,
the next
you
one will be Lament, Mourn, and Despair. So
you
that-
will you will most likely roll. I see.
Okay, so
Okay.
you think I should remain
Oh, yeah,
on
you-
Dolahan?
No, wait, no. Okay, use no. Use Lamai Mong and Despair. That one, yup. That one, yeah, go for it.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 와 함께 사라져라.
That's some good
Alright.
damage.
Alright. And no, put away that wing rate, young man.
Pardon?
Put it away. Put away that wing rate real quick, like cancel that wing rate. Yup. Okay, now I just have an idea as to how you can win this.
Okay, what do I
You
do?
gonna put two Requiem on Lincoln. Now put that no on Lincoln. No, not Orking Lincoln. And let the hair that the sick guy. Yeah, put two of those.
Yeah,
Alright,
but then
you
I
will.
won't be able to clash one of these.
Huh? No, here's the thing, right?
What?
Here's the thing about it, right? If you kill Lincoln, then those two will die.
Okay,
Now
right.
just put Dulahan counter. Yup. Yeah, but then put the fucking put the counter on Josephine. Yeah,
like
and then
that.
counter. Yeah, put counter. Yeah, go for it.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Alright. Now you will go for Lincoln. But then by now, you have enough SP to just throw two hacks. And you will kill Lincoln here.
Only get one
Alright.
hand.
What the fuck did he not go for Lincoln? But like you still gonna kill Lincoln anyway. It doesn't really matter.
He's going to get his last skill, but luckily it's the lowest damaging skill out of the roster.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the two.
Alright, see, those two die.
Okay.
갈릴 시간이다.
Hold on. Okay, here's gonna. Hold on. let me see real quick. So you have 12 league and 9 count, and then how much would that you ask me? So 9. Okay. We have a dilemma here.
That could kill.
Yeah, it will. It's not quick kill. It will kill. So. Okay, here's what you gotta do.
We
Okay.
need to nuke him with Lament Morning Despair.
Cancel your class. Yeah, put green red. Okay. Put one counter on him. Yeah, and actually put every counter. Actually, put everything as counter. Yup, and I put on him. Yeah, and how? Actually, does the shield? Hold on. Let me just read the cake again, because if I remember, the shield should protect you from bleed damage, but I forgot if it does or not. So let me just check again. Alright, yeah, I think it's reading. So, it won't protect you against leak. However, okay, cancel the counter on your turn skill. Yeah, put Lament More Despair on it. Yep, and I'll put a class counter on that. Yeah, so that Lament More Despair goes suppose. And then, yeah. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that's literally no cash. You will beat him by using. Yeah, you will beat him by using counter, just no cash. Yeah, I put counter on everybody. I was gonna say you have enough HP to actually nuke things, destroy the Kingly, but then I remember that you will go for the purple shield first, considering that they are faster. Alright, and now, and let's see here. Okay, put everything as counter again. Yeah, it's painful, but then you have to do it. Also, wait, that's what you clash real quick. I wanna test something if it's close enough. Okay. Put everything as counter.
Him
If,
and counter
yeah.
these two, then it should be fine if I use these two on him, because I won't bleed out. Wait, no, I will. I would,
Yeah,
so
will.
I can only use one of them.
Yeah, however, it will clash with him. That's why you couldn't use it. Okay, hold on. Actually, I have an idea here. Can you cancel that win very quick? Alright, now put everything as counter. Alright, and I'll put it on him first, and I'll put it on the two. Alright, then I can just go anywhere, because you know, it's kind of useless. Alright. And now let's see what we are left with here.
다친 사람들
Okay,
Same
what in the actual hell is...
Fuck's sakes.
그만 통제할 수 있잖아.
Okay, hold on. There might just be something that will work here. Wait. Okay, there might be something that will work. Okay. Yeah, put everything as counter again. No.
I have to.
Wait, unclashable?
Yes, all of them are unclashable.
Okay.
This will get me low.
Yeah, it
but it
will
won't
get you
kill
on
me.
you then. Yeah, it will kill you. So you literally have to pray that it will stagger him.
And then put this as counter?
Yeah. Alright.
개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여 나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이 기세로 계속 나아가면 돼.
진짜 놓아주마. 속에 진짜 놓아주마.
Come on. Come on.
외아래 갇혀.
Oh my god. Oh god.
더 고통스러워야 해.
That was just painful. You would.
상관없다.
Oh my god.
다시 돌아온다. 하이체를 통째로 씹어먹을 그 순간까지.
That's painful, but at least that's progress, right?
Yes.
That's probably your best run so far. You got very close there.
와일드 헌트야.
If you were to have been able to kill Hingley, then I'm confident that you would have killed him.
The problem is the bleed.
Yeah. Okay.
목을 내놓고
Yup.
있도록. 계속해봐라.
Oh, that was
Okay, you
good.
got.
찾아낼 때까지.
할 수 없다고 생각하는 직원이 보인다면
Wait, no, it wasn't.
They just decided to auto hacks when it shouldn't be like.
Fuck.
세상을 잃었어.
Okay, so
너희들은 왜 나의 노력을, 다정함을 몰라주는 거야? 너희들은 내가 아니었으면
Right.
진작에
What's
벌레만도
the
못하게.
cheese strategy?
the cheese strategy.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't want to like think much, the basic cheese is Shang Shower. Shang Shower requires a little amount of RNG and a little amount of syrup.
No.
와일드 헌트야.
I refuse to use sun shower.
Hold on, hold on. I have to send you a video. Hold on. So what do you start? Okay, skill 2. Go for it. If it rolls all heck, then you kill him. Okay. So the game just feels like forcing you to do it here.
It'll be
Yeah, go for it.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지. 유라니아.
박수를 주세요.
쭉 달릴 시간이다.
며칠 동안
And then what do you have now?
How does it look?
Hold on. Cancel the class real quick because it will go in the different order. So I can't press win rate and then press win rate again. Now press win rate twice. Okay. Okay. Put a counter. Put it on Josephine. So put it on Josephine. Alright, now put skill 2 on Josephine. Just in case it doesn't kill. Yup, and now put La Memo and Dispel on Working. Alright, go for it.
개체의 유효한 속성을 정확하게 간파할 수
You have just enough SP to fucking use that.
우수하다는 것을
Alright, and that's the Josephine.
다행이다.
How does this look?
Pretty decent. Now you just gotta hope you skill 3 wins that. Okay, very nice. It feels like you are right back to the last round because you have a similar HP as this one. Alright, stagger. Okay, let's see here. Okay, you wanna save one of the skill 3, which is that 4th move. The 4th point, yeah. Hold on, wait, no. Yeah, go for it. Okay. Two tails finally. Arking actually locking in for once. Okay.
No bleed.
Okay, stop. Huh?
No bleed.
Yeah, no bleed. Okay, hold on. Okay, you know the drill. Cancel the win rate again. And now you gotta go in this order. Put
Pardon?
you gotta go in this order, okay? Put 2 skill 2s on Lincoln. No, I mean skill 3. I forgot. my bad, yeah. Alright. Cancel those skill 2. Alright. And now put counter on 4 dice. And now, yeah, go for it. Alright, come on, Heathcliff. Come on, put it here. Okay. Wait, Roland, you win here. Roland, since you kill Lincoln, you
Yes.
have the shield protection. Since you kill Lincoln, you have the shield protection already. See, you did not take any bleed from the egg. Yeah, you did not receive any bleed here. Okay. Okay, but hold on, there's still a dilemma. And for this one, you have to. Actually, do you think you can kill fucking Erking before any of them can like? Cause no joke, you have enough to tank the bleeding, but like, can you kill Erking? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Also, no, wait, cancel. Like, do you think if you put all of your attacks on Erking?
I think I can kill him. Because I outspeed all of them.
Do you think you will go? Okay, you wait for it that way. Come on. Okay, tell.
That's what we're talking about. We got it. We got it. At the very least, he's staggered.
Okay. Okay, and now. Come on, come on. Come on, tank this everything. Come on.
효율적인 결과를 위해서
Where did
이쯤에서
the
He was-
관리자님이
from?
칭찬의 말을 건네줘도 좋을 것 같네요.
The two purple shield that
진심까지
Josephine
담길
and-
필요는 없습니다.
and the other one have.
상관없다. 나는
You were like 49 HP.
하이체를 통째로 씹어먹을 그 순간까지.
So.
No, you are getting very, very close to beating it. Right.
와일드 헌트야.
Shut up, Erking. We're gonna beat you. Okay. Let's see what you. Okay, no, put the skill 2 on. Put the skill 2 on. Like, you kill the dragon.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠.
Okay. Put,
저는 언제나
put 2 counter on Josephine. Yup. Alright, go for it.
내놓고 있도록. 계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지 줄어져.
실수하는 건 괜찮아.
달릴
나도
시간이다.
자주 덜렁대서 수첩에 모든 걸 적어놓은 게 잘했거든. 마음만
Uh,
양보하지만 않으면 되는
That
거야.
should kill.
Hold on, wait, cancel the passage. Alright. Okay, put counter on your first die. Okay. Okay, on nothing, and then that. And then skill 2 on the second stock of Josephine, just in case that one doesn't. Yup.
I'm on hold running the AoE damage.
Huh?
Like if I attack this guy, then the AoE getter.
I mean that's like 4%, and I think the maximum AOE that it has for early coffin is like 2, I think. So I don't know if it will actually go for Josephine or not.
I'll just do
그걸 내놓고 있도록.
Alright. You're low on SP, so this one just has to kill. Yeah.
it was a good idea. Oh hey.
Yeah, but those guys exploded, so it's kinda I had no point there. That's struggling, so post yeah. Up. Yeah, and then yup. Alright, come on. Very good. You wanna know the good news is Roland?
What?
Look at your HP, you have way more HP than last time.
You're right. Meaning I would have. And I
Yeah, so-
do heal.
기치가 흔들리고
Holy shit.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. No, are there any skill freeze incoming next turn?
No.
Okay, then you have to save 2 of them. No, don't say all 3. Yeah, go for it.
그걸 내놓고 있도록.
Using the skill tools to decrease your SP
Yeah.
persistently, and then make more your spell for 3. Deal a lot of damage. Come on. Okay. Okay. Ronan, do you see that? Since 24, you are actually very close to beating it. Okay. Put 4 counters up again. Cancel the win rate. Cancel the win rate first, because you need to put it in order. Wait, I just realized, Roland, you skipped the length of phase.
You're right.
Okay. Now you don't want to risk it like last time. It's not like you will kill him this one because you lack skill 2. Okay, so put 2 skill 3 on English. Yeah, both of them. Because if you look English here, you get skill protection. Alright? No, don't clash with English on the point. Because the first skill, that's the first skill 3 to. Yeah, put counter on all of it. Alright, and then yeah, go for it. Yeah. Alright. You get green because they are faster, but that won't really matter as long as you can tank and you kill Hindley here. Then you're good to go. Come on. Alright, and then.
Wait, I cleared the bleed.
Yeah.
I cleared all of the bleed.
Yeah, and since you kill Hindley, you get the shield protection. Yup. Alright, wait, what attack? Wait, but that doesn't matter. Put everything on Erking. There's no catch, you put everything on him. Wait, hold on. Can you cancel again the first damage and then first damage twice real quick? Because we're gonna go in this order, okay? No, first damage again. Alright. First, okay. First, put 2 skill 1s on Erking. Like the first dices, yeah? Alright, and then skill 2s. Alright. Yeah, and make more is your last. Because what this will do, it will decrease your SP.
You might get staggered before.
What? Kill him. You him.
Fuck, I was hoping to end it on more than despair. Give. Back. Kiss forever long. Our consciousness is broken, shattered into 1,000 pieces. Shut up. You'll have too much.
You
too
have to do
much
what
worse to make up. To make me give up. Heathcliff, the Earl King, falls to his knees. We were less than 10 paces from the rooftop. We had to stop him from going up the stairs no matter what.
Must all claim his ball.
He is bound. I cannot hold him. Must exchange for much longer. Neutralize the target as soon as possible.
Nah,
Holy
must all
shit,
fucking
Mersal with the clutch.
charge at him like a rhino.
I'll knock that one unconscious. It is one of my many... What does that say?
Actually, do you want me to help you Greek for these characters like Nelly?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that Grudge Unconscious is one of many lesser known skills of burglars to keep the force neutralized.
Done.
Okay. Our foremost priority should be finding out who it was that showed Erking Heathcliff about Heathcliff's and Catherine's in every war. The one who opened his eyes to the middle walls.
I see now, Faust. You only have the potential to know all things, not the knowledge of all things. My string stopped lagging.
저는 그렇습니다.
If that statement pertains to me, then yes, but that is.
I suppose I'll find out when it's your turn. One thing at a time, Faust. Let's think about this from the very start.
알겠습니다. 수론으로
Understood. The very first question we must ask is how Catherine suddenly gained a keen interest in studying mirror balls. Considering that she had led a relatively normal life before Heathcliff's departure, this behavior seems highly irregular.
My stream's lagging. Also, I think after this cutscene I might get water.
Alright,
결국 도와준 배우가 있었던
so it's
것이
pretty much a given that there was someone acting behind these things, egging her on.
캐서린에게 거울을 건네서
Indeed.
실험실을 만들도록 했죠.
Someone who handed the mirror to Catherine, leading her to create the laboratory.
초대해야만 했-
Someone who had to invite Argan Heathcliff to this manor.
캐서린과 가까우면 심리적으로 많은
It must be someone close to Catherine. Someone who she heavily relied on.
몇 가지 수상하던 점이
Executive manager, if you allowed me to voice a few suspicions,
지하실에서 황금가지를 처음 발견했을 때
do you recall what Nelly said
그렇게 소리친 것을
when we first
기억하시나요?
discovered the golden bowl in the basement?
속에 당신들이 찾던
Is that the golden bowl that you were looking for?
Right, she did say that.
관리자님, 유언장에
Executive manager,
황금가지를
she couldn't have known that we were actively seeking the golden
우리는
bowls.
넬리에게
We would never
황금가지를
share that
사실
information with her.
단한 번도
The only
보여준
thing
적이
she
없습니다.
would have known that at that stage is what Catherine stated, that she was leaving the golden bowl to Heathcliff.
그리고
And
복도에서 데들레비치들을 조우했을 때
when we encountered the graphics in the corridor,
거리에서 붉은
she claimed that
안광을
the
가진
word on the
데들레비치들을
street is that we must be aware of the graphics with red eyes.
알다시피 거리에서
But
색을 볼
as
수
you are
없습니다.
well aware yourself, in the streets, their eyes would not have had any color,
눈색이 보이지도 않을 각도였어.
right? She wasn't even at an angle where she could see their eyes.
그 전부터 알고 있었던 것이겠죠.
It can only be me that she was already aware of the fact that we encountered them.
Nellie? Don't let Nellie anywhere near Heathcliff. But we were too late.
이제 어서 옥상으로 올라가.
Now, ascend to the rooftops, Heathcliff.
Nellie, why are you talking to us?
아직도 모르겠나?
You still not understand.
처음부터 이
It was
저승에
Nellie
나를
who invited me to
넬리가.
this manor.
넬리가 나를
She summoned me
이곳으로
here,
불러냈고
gave me information I needed to utterly destroy that bullheadly.
심지어 이사벨
Oh, and it was Nellie who introduced me to that girl, Isabel.
어째서냐?
Do not ask me
당연하지
why,
않나?
or the answer is quite plain,
이제 찾는
because
것을
we were
찝사버린
both
인간들이니까.
tired of enduring. Earl King Heathcliff now freed by Nellie's hand. No. Descended to the rooftop of the manor.
Damn, that is a traitor.
Damn, I should have believed Chad.
Damn, Nelly gave us 4 more episodes to read. Like, unironically.
Ooh, Nellie. Do you think it would be viable to solo with Heathcliff, Wild Hunt Heathcliff for the rest of this shit?
Unironically, you can actually solo Nelly using Argan Heathcliff.
Bet.
You don't have to, considering Nelly is way easier than the last stage that you fight.
Bet. No, I'm soloing the rest of this with Earl King. Let me just get water.
Alright.
back. Anyway, see if I can
Roland?
second.
Roland? Am I schizophrenic? Hold on, look at the fucking
Look at what?
VC message real quick. Like, am I schizophrenic or
I think Discord's just broken.
oh, hold on, let me just rejoin real quick.
Okay.
Oh hell nah, you are tweaking, Carmen. Look at that shit.
Weird.
Huh,
Something. Like. Anyways, ready?
Yeah. Okay, so borrow one her. Yeah. It will be less RNG because the fight that you just done is like the hardest fight in this candle, so yeah. It's basically less RNG required from here. You pretty much win. Mostly. Both picking the fucking support like Emi, you know.
Oh yeah. Wait. What does this passive contribute?
Health regeneration.
Oh, right. Yeah. No. That's very good.
Yeah. All right, go for it.
와일드 헌트.
Right. And then I suppose I will be reading a bit here. The features that will.
Betray me?
이 저택은 네 편이었던 적이 없었지.
This matter has never been on your side, not even once.
그리고 히스클리프, 대신이라는
And Heathcliff, I find it rather vexing that you would rather use the expression betrayal.
Heathcliff slowly approaches now, my strings lagging. I can't imagine the level of betrayal he must be feeling. Tell me why.
정말 변했네 히스클리프.
You have really changed, Heathcliff.
옛날 같았으면 이유가
The old you wouldn't have bothered to ask even a simple question. Before swinging the big club at my school.
뭐라서 물어보는 거야?
I'm asking because it's you.
내가
Do I really
내
have to
어린
destroy
시절까지
even
모습으로
our
없애야 하는 거냐?
childhood?
히스클리프, 너는 뭐가
Heathcliff.
제일 무섭니?
What are you most afraid of?
나는 캐서린 아가씨가 보았다는
I wasn't afraid of the ghost that Mr. claimed to have seen. I wasn't afraid of the tempers that sometimes shoot his manner. Or how violent Mr. Henley would get when he was drunk.
어느 날 생기고 말았지만
Until one day, I became afraid.
그건 몸과 마음이 피폐해진 채 늙어
I became afraid of an old woman whose heart and body were aged beyond their years.
어느 세계에서나 히스클리프 너와
I was that old
캐서린
woman.
아가씨로 인해 고통
An old woman who suffered because of you,
날
Heathcliff. A misguiding in every war.
너와 캐서린 아가씨 사이에는 언젠가 증오와
Round she said the line over. Round and round. You and Mr. Ring went, both played by the hatred, the misunderstanding, the terrible obsessions.
Your strings stopped lagging.
모든 곳에 나는 그 궤도에
And
밟혔어.
I,
지어 빨리
in every war, was always dragged under the wheel of destruction,
까지 계속
suffering and struggling to my last agony breath,
계속
again and again and again.
제일 끔찍했던 건
The worst thing
그 모든 세계에 나는
was that all of us were ignorant of our doomed fate. I hadn't even an inkling that the two of you were consuming every minute of my life, little by little. So I showed it to her. I told her that it was a mirror child that showed for the rival the anguish to see.
거울 조각은 사람의 마음에게서
These glass shards can make countless cracks in the hearts of humans. It shakes every foundation of one's existence.
이제까지 노력했던 것이
The knowledge of the mirror was considered the meaning of out of every struggle. Everything that one has worked for their entire life.
더 나아가서
And plants the seed of doubts in their heart.
자신이 나아가고 있는 방향에 대한
Doubts about every path one seeks to take in their life.
동시에
Eggs.
다른 사람의 나까지
Enough to make them attempt the middle with the
그것이
with the self in other world.
네가 의심치
Believing that it is the right thing to do.
넬리에게 거울을 보여준 자가 있어.
If someone has shown Nelly that mirror,
그것이
then they must have made precisely their intended outcome.
하지만 그 정도의 상호작용이
Yet
가능한
a mere technology that allows for such high degree of
Interactivity.
interactivity must be.
그 후에는 일이 순조롭게
And everything began to unravel on its own.
거울 너머에서 본인만큼
She conversed with someone on the other end of the mirror for a long time. Someone who was suffering as much as she was.
그 실험실이 탄생되기
Then
시작했지.
the laboratory began to take shape.
꿈에도 모르셨을 거야.
Oh, she must have known even in her wildest dreams.
나만큼은
She never once doubted me, even as she closed her eyes forevermore in her coffin. As naive as any other child, any other child, a caged bird. I suppose it wasn't naive, but also her own temperament. She was the kind of person who always had to be the center of everything. Oh, please, do not deny every memory we have shared together. The pity I felt for you as they abused you, wishing that you would live your best life, a life better than anyone else's, were all my honest feelings. Do you think she was justified?
I don't know.
보내주지.
헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있어.
Let's see.
비록 그 과정에서 희생이
I
나올
can understand why she did it. I'm not sure that justifies it
너희가
though.
죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
I suppose. If I remember, she has one skill that puts you on starter, but I think you were able to ignore that. Okay,
달릴 시간이
let's see here.
혹시라도 1학년 뒤
아.
특별한 언제든지 나와 상담해줘.
Does she know?
Can you cancel the yeah which skill would that skill the most? Okay. Hold on.
What?
How much does that last skill do? That orange skill on the way? Okay, it doesn't do that much. Okay. Hook the counter on the first blue skill. No, the first blue skill. No. That's the one that and I'll hook the second. Yeah. Just to make sure you go to
내놓고 있어라.
Okay. I also think I missed the dialogue. If there was any from Wild Hunt.
Basic. I think he said he would like peel her head off.
Pardon?
Why Hung said that he would peel Nellie's head off. Like straight up rip her head off of her body. Okay, you will be.
이번 옆에서 헤쳐나가기만 하면
Okay.
능력을 기를 수
Let's
있을
see.
거야. 비록 그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 세피라로서
Hold on.
너희가 죽지
Hold on.
않도록
Can you
도와줄게.
cancel your classes real quick? Okay.
Hi, John.
Okay. Here's for you.
Oh,
You
God,
up.
your pathetic eyes. Okay, thank you, John.
Okay. Put skill 2 on a blue skill. Put your skill 2 on a blue skill. Yeah. And now hook 2 counter. Yep. And I'll put them on the yellow and red skill of Nelly. I'll go for it.
I also think I missed the F1 from the previous fight.
I think every time he beats Erking, it goes like, it matters not what he fit you are. Oh. Actually, you get paralyzed, which is good because you can do La Meng Moon and this turn next turn. Oh, you would take
Getting reused.
Huh? Oh yeah, that skill has a reuse thing, so. Okay,
Of course it has a reuse condition.
hold on. Oh, I need to cancel you clashes with. I need to see which group cancel you. Like, can you cancel your clashes?
I already checked, but fine.
Okay. Put Lulahan counter on your 4th dice. And put it on on the very first. And now put your La Meng Moon and Dispel on the green skill. Clash with the orange skill because Erking
That's
is
the
weak.
least damaging.
How the fuck? I thought Erking was fatal to Nus.
No.
How the fuck? Okay, you guys go for it.
I already checked the damage type.
My bad, bro.
Yeah, no, I was one step ahead. She's staggered. Because he has holiday. I'm not actually oh wait, does this does this?
A woman stands before her. Wait, do you want to read this or I read this?
You please.
Okay. A woman stands before us. Her body and mind are spent, weighed down, and sinking into the oblivion of time. Who will talk to Nelly? Oh yeah, Erking gets life, something like. He automatically wins the check. Okay, he will approach Nelly. There was an off desire in Nelly's eyes. Perhaps it was envy, or perhaps it was anticipation. She
gave me her most beautiful.
most alluring.
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 Was it glorious? Was it glorious as a lovely
Mighty girl.
Monica?
Nelly shuddered, out by an inevitable emotion, mutters in a cold, detached voice. Yeah, I saw. Kind of like that it was laid out before me. If we flip backward, sorry.
You can read it.
Okay. If we flip backward, away from the sudden metallic noise, but it was too late.
My stream's lagging.
A change that exploded from Nelly's silky wrap around Heathcliff's arm. I refuse
to be bound by you. And miss, it's done.
Though Heathcliff's movement may be restricted, maybe there's a way to use that against Nelly. Damage up, okay. Alright.
I would feel comfortable saving both of these.
Alright, and I'll put Lulahan counter on yeah. Let's go for it. And like I told you, this is basically the easiest solo for everything. He's made to solo these.
Yeah.
Alright, and then alright. Oh yeah, binding technique. If she hits you, you stagger. There's no catch.
Do I hold off?
Huh? I don't hold off, just nuke her.
Okay.
But she gets a lot of clash power if you have the marks. Oh yeah, remember to convert your counter, yeah.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
I love that fucking Lamemo and his spell raises the stagger threshold.
Yeah.
And then she should be stagger here. Right? And now 누가 함께 사라져라. Yeah, there's no catch. You win here. Like it doesn't. Like there's no point to save the skill. Yeah, go for it.
Just to fuck with
목을
her.
내놓고 있도록.
Just to fuck with her, it's crazy.
Okay.
내 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
효율적인 대처로 계획을 수행했습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말
But
따위
yeah, thank you,
쉽게 하지
Giant,
않아요.
for actually telling me that.
캐서린 아가씨는 종종 날 힘들게 했어도
Miscarrying
함께했던
was
세월까지
difficult from time
부정할
to time,
정도는 아니야.
but I do not wish to deny the times we have spent together.
가끔은
I even miss the late Mr. Earnshaw seeing you from time to time.
그래. 난
No,
모든 것에 악의를 가지고
I never
살지
live a life
않았어.
full of hate,
그저
animosity.
내
I am
맘에
just struggling desperately to change my
부단히
destiny.
노력했던 것뿐이야. 여기까지 오기 위해
Get here, prove myself to the
되기
bone,
위해
praying and go harder than anyone else to become the chief butler.
Stream's lagging. Move.
You still endeavor to reach the rooftops? I must tell you, it is a fruitless effort. Now the Heathcliff is already there.
지금쯤이면 그 이스칼립 그리고
And
이야기를
that
그걸로
is how
끝내는
this
거야.
tale shall end.
차라리 그게
This is
낫지.
the better ending, isn't it?
그렇잖아?
The
서로
two
대화할
couldn't
용기도
even
없고
summon the smallest courage to talk to one another.
Stop it.
너희들은 내가
You two
조금만
always believe
빗대거나
everything I told you,
다르게 전달해.
without even in one
전부 믿어버려.
iota of doubt. Every little nudge I make in my tales, making us truth.
아니요. 아무 편지도 오지 않았어요, 아가씨.
No, miss,
어디서
he hasn't
분명
sent you any
잘 살고
letters.
있을 거예요.
Though I am quite certain that he must be living a good life somewhere out there.
Stream stopped lagging.
초대장은 제 쪽에서 보낼게요.
I sent the invitation.
아가씨에게
Yes.
편지 한 통
It's still the
없으면
same Heathcliff
그만
who didn't even bother to
이
write you.
저택에 돌아올 수밖에
But
없어요.
because he sees this, you have no choice but to return to this matter.
뜯어보지 않으셨어.
Well, I don't recall her ever opening a letter.
그 고집은 아무도 꺾을 수가 없을 거야.
Seriously, once she has her mindset on something, no one could convince her otherwise. No one.
누구보다 나와 다른 사람들을 휘둘러왔으면서
You two mind
진짜
more
너희들은
than you could
직접
imagine
이야기를
into your
하지 않고
existence.
묻지도 않아.
That you do not even talk to one another. Nor do you ask questions.
그런 나태함을 가지고서도
Do you really believe
앞으로
that
계속
you
나갈 자격이
even
있다고
deserve to move
생각해?
on with such slothfulness?
끝난 거야.
No
이야기는
more.
여기서 끝이라고.
This tale ends here. So she was the one who burned the letters.
Yes, but also, isn't it fucking counterintuitive to her own soul of wanting to deny her, of wanting to change her destiny? Like, she wants to change it, and the reason her counterparts have always had that destiny is because the Heathcliff and Catherine always had problems like through communication. So you burnt the letters that Heathcliff was going to communicate through. Bitch, you sealed your destiny.
Yeah. For some reason, she didn't like go through all the metals to try and change it. No.
God, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the actual fuck?
Well, I suppose you can do this now. Alright, expression of love. Do you want me to read this? Roland?
Give me
Oh,
a
you-
second.
Oh yeah, okay.
I was just breathing. I was just doing it.
No, he was right. Heathcliff, the Earl King, was already descending, disappearing into the rooftops. The only chance Virgilius gave us, the awakening I managed with my clock, very last of Heathcliff's hopes. Yeah, it's over.
색깔이 끊임없이 섞여든다.
This violet of colors merging into as
sludge.
잠깐 동안 보라색으로
A
변했던 마음에
splatter of gray paint over the heart of that.
Once gleamed
violet. Screen stopped lagging.
또다시 핏빛이 칠해지고
Splatter of blood red paint. Splatter of painted colors.
그래서
Again and
어떤 내
again
색깔은
until there was
색이 되어버렸다.
nothing but blackness,
아무에게도 보이지 않는
unseen by all,
거의 피로조차 없는 새까만
uncertain
necessary.
to anyone, the colors of pitch black night,
뒷골목에서
the colors of the back streets.
또다시
Another power outage.
Good.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Huh? Where did Heathcliff go?
그러게요. 히스클리프 씨가 갑자기 어디에?
Yeah, he disappeared always sudden.
무슨 소리야? 난 여기 있잖아.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
뻔한 결말이지.
A predictable ending, is it not? He returned to the back street, a place where our dear Heathcliff belongs.
곳은 없었을 불쌍한 히스클리프.
Or Heathcliff.
이번에도
Once again, he
패배와
turns his tail,
좌절만을 맛보고 돌아가는구나.
tasting nothing but defeat and despair.
그만.
Stop.
그만해.
Stop it.
듣고
I
싶지 않아.
don't want to hear any more of it.
딱하지.
Pitiful,
너여 있어도
isn't he?
뭐 하나
He could have
바꾸지
not changed
않을
one
알았을
bit,
거야.
no matter how much time he spent in your company.
마왕이자 악마가 되어서 돌아온
Look at Heathcliff the
히스클리프와
Urchin. Heathcliff the devil.
히스클리프의 말로지.
The very same end that awaits Heathcliff.
I disagree. Probably can't hear a thing I'm saying, but I still do. Because
이곳에 더 이상 있고
I'm
싶지 않아.
I don't want to be here anymore.
결국 린틴이랑 결혼해야겠지.
So I must marry Linton in the end,
지금 히스클리프와 결혼하면
because it would degrade me to marry Heathcliff now.
진짜 맞아.
Oh, bloody hell, it's this memory again.
안에서는
Kathy, no. You must be talking about me in that room.
서둘러 나가야겠어.
I've got to get out of here.
더 이상 듣고
If
있다가
I
내
stay and
마음이
listen,
산산조각
my
나는
heart
데
will crack
커져버릴
and fall
테니까.
apart till it completely shatters.
근데 마을의 시계 소리
This
나도
bloody clock noise is back.
내가 얼마나
Could
고통받고
only mean that time's passing, no matter how much I suffer.
근데 더 기다린다고
Would
뭐가
waiting, letting time pass change anything?
더 기다린다고 뭐가
What difference would it make? Fine, I'll wait a little. So shut up and
린튼과 결혼한다면 히스클리프를
Earning Linton will give me the means to have Heathcliff. I could make him a better person,
그러니까 그 애는 내가 자기를 얼마나
so he must
사랑하는지
never know the immense love I have for him.
아니야. 이번엔
no. This time,
열려 있는 그 문을 도로 닫고 싶지 않아.
I don't want to let this open door.
여전히 두렵고 겁이 나.
I'm still scared, terrified even, but
미안해, 캐시.
Kath, I'm sorry.
너를 실망시켰어.
I've disappointed you
왜냐하면 나는
because I was too afraid to hear your true feelings.
알아.
I know this future
우리에게 다시 올
is
수
a
없어.
future that will never come true, not for us.
내 망설임이 우리를
I wrecked
망쳤지.
everything with my
Hesitation.
hesitation.
그리고 그건 우리뿐만이
I
아니야.
hurt more than just us. I hurt Nelly too.
이젠 내가
I have to
망가뜨린
start fixing the things I've wrecked. Because I don't want my Heathcliff to live the rest of his life in regret. That is why, despite everything, I want Heathcliff to forget,
To forge.
forge onto the rooftop.
저 꽃들은 척박한 황무지나
Those flowers
가파른
bloom in places
바다에서
like
피어나.
desolate moors or steep cliff sides.
그래서 겉보기엔 항상
They may appear more lonely than anything else in the world.
그럼에도 내가 이 꽃을 제일 좋아하는
Do you want to know
이유가
why I
있을까?
still love this flower the most?
다른 꽃들은 전부 말라 비틀어지고 흐릿하게
All the
변하잖아.
flowers lose their colors and fade away as they wither away.
이 꽃은 시들고
But in this
말라서
flower, even as it withers and wilts,
색깔은 처음과 같이 똑같더라고.
remains the same color.
그래서 난 네가 없을 땐
When you're
이
gone,
꽃들을
I will dry these flowers and decorate my room with them.
걸어놓을 거야.
반지를
What?
바보
Like,
같은 소리 하지 마.
make rings of them flowers? Don't say something so foolish.
너를 두고 내가 왜
Why would
없어졌어?
I ever leave you?
멍청하게도
Stupid.
지금까지 이 말의 의미를
Never once
모른 채로 살고
realized
있었어.
what she meant by those words.
개설인
Everything
너의
you've ever
모든
said,
말들은
Kath, was an expression of love.
나 돌아왔다.
Alright, I'm back. Heathcliff.
어디로 사라졌던 거예요? 벼락이 치고 나니까 갑자기 온데간데 없이.
Oh, sorry. Where the hell did you go? You blew out of existence when the lightning struck. And
괜찮은 건가요? 히스클리프 씨?
are you okay, Heathcliff?
아니
No,
여전히
it
그
hurts. Still hurts like hell, but
나는 너를 내버려두고 옥상으로 올라갈 거야, 넬리.
I will move past. I will move past you and make my own way to the rooftop, Nelly.
뭐?
You are what?
마왕 히스클리프.
Heathcliff, the Earl King, will not be in the future.
너와 그놈은 모든 걸
You,
알고 있으며
him,
같은
both of you
세상에서
have
살지.
access to every knowledge, but made the same choices anyways.
달라.
Not me.
다른
I'm gonna make a
선택을
different choice.
지금까지
Thank you
우리의 보모
so
역할을
much for
하느라
looking after us, Nelly.
수고했어.
It must have been very
캐서린 씨가 유언장에 써놓았다.
Among the three individuals mentioned in Miss Catherine's will,
그중 흰글리,
since Hingley and Linton are now both clearly deceased, it can be said that, at least on paper, the ownership of Woodland Heights have been transferred to Heathcliff.
네가 원하던 대로
I'll give you a new future, Nelly. I'll give you freedom.
그러니까
So start
마음대로 써나가봐.
riding. So soon. Riding as you will.
네 혼자만의 이야기를
Write your own
그래.
tale. Whatever else it is that you wish to do. With that, Heathcliff left Nelly behind and began making his way to the rooftop. Streams out of keyframe out of sync. Nellie collapsed to the floor, making an odd noise that sounded like a mixture of laughter and sobbing.
Free to go? I feel free? Then I can finally.
뭐해? 다들 빨리 안 따라오고.
The hell are you lot doing down there?
Laughing.
Faxing about. Come on up. For the first time, I really have no idea what you're thinking right now.
생각?
Thinking?
내가 언제
I don't
그렇게
really
얘기했는지
think that
모르겠지만
hard, mate.
그냥 내가 무엇을
I
해야
just
할지
clearly know what I have to do.
그래서 그래.
That's all. Cool, Heathcliff now owns a manor.
Yeah, so this means like Heathcliff is now filthy rich. Like he's actually the richest sinner now because he owns the manor and everything stated in the will.
What about Hong Lu?
Hamlo. I think if I remember correctly, the wealth is shared between his siblings. That's why they fight each other to the death for the full wealth. So technically, for now, he's not the richest sinner. Until we see his candle, at least.
Okay.
Also, I find it funny that White Hug is basically Heathcliff if he didn't make the different choice.
Turtle King Heathcliff await us on the rooftop. Just as Faust expected, the powerful and opposing fighting energy that surrounded him had grown more ferocious since we last encountered. It must be because of the golden bow and the pure form of humanity. Heathcliff watched us stumble up the stairs. Through our exhaustion, he lowers Catherine's coffin to the rooftop floor. What a sorry ending to this tale, is it not? You have no idea the lengths I've gone to destroy both in how much I've had punished myself to the brink again and again. This is my own heaven. This is finally within my reach. Heaven. This shite is your idea of a heaven. Look again. You're in hell, right in the middle of it. When I heard the news of Catherine passing, I began to see her face in all things. Even my very own face. Brought back her memory. Everything in the world became an unending reminder of who Catherine once was. A reminder of the fact that she once existed, only to be forever lost because of me. So to breathe, let my heart beat. I had to only think of nothing. That singular wish. That burning, unchanging desire. I wish to kill every Heathcliff in every world. Yes, that singular wish. The ultimate proof of my love. Through my campaign, I have seen so many versions of Heathcliff. Some grew wrathful, some begged for mercy with their lives. But in the end, they all admitted they had to perish for the good of Catherine and willingly forfeited their lives. I found no pleasure in my work. How could I, when I'm made it my mission to slay those poor wretches home. When all of them died so alone, unloved by all that is living by the world. Do you know that no one ever weeps for Heathcliff's death? So the task falls to me to bury them, to shed tears for them, yet only silence shall attend. I own tomorrow. No, your method's all wrong. Of course I would have given anything to make Catherine happy. Anything, but even you, who saw the possibility of every world, miss something. What do you mean? You said that in every world, Catherine and Heathcliff were destined to be miserable, didn't you? But we could have been happy. You just missed that small key to happiness. No such world exists. Because of me. Because of us. Because of our existence. Catherine will. Oh, bloody hell. I'm telling you that it's not got nothing to do with our existence. The problem was that I wanted to believe that it was. All I had to do was get over my embarrassment. That little fear, I just had to. What's that word?
Scrounge.
Scrounge up. Small. What's that one?
Also.
Morsel of courage to open the door and talk to her. How will you prove your theory when you have nothing left to prove it with? When my Catherine is long gone? I can't change the past, like you said. I can't prove it to you, either. Maybe none of this matters in the end. Catherine might never wake up again, no matter what I do. I'm here anyway, on this rooftop. Do you understand what that means? You, me, we're both wretches. I understand that. But I refuse to break like you did. Leaping from world to world, seeking to kill everyone that you deemed to cause in the cause of that misery. No matter how broke my heart has become. Your speech rings hollow, Heathcliff, for the outcome is already decided. I will end your life and leap over to the next world to do the same. What the hell are you waiting for? Heathcliff pulled the golden bough from the roof, the manor where it was installed as a lightning rod. Your struggle is meaningless. You cannot destroy the golden bough. I can't destroy it, no. But I can stop it from working. You mean to kill me? You? No. I'll stab myself, just as you wish. You're... what? I see. I don't exactly understand why, but this golden bough, be it. What's this word?
Imbue.
Imbue with lightning is a necessary for your plan in it. What if I just diminish its power that you fucked up? That'd look up your grand scheme, wouldn't it? Won't it? Wait, how do you even know that, Heathcliff? I ain't educated, but you know I'm good at sniffing these things out. Heathcliff! Catherine, I'm back. Please, open the door.
왜 스스로를 찌른 거야? 이게 당신이
Why do you do this? Why do you stab yourself? Is that how you wanted this to end?
Because I need Kath. In every corner of this matter, hear me. For what I've seen, golden power connects the hearts together. Look, I'm flying by the seats of my trousers here.
What are you?
Catherine has become Wuthering Heights itself. I don't understand how that happened. But if she saw the same mirror that Nellie and this get pried into, and if her heart was still the same as mine all along, if I feel like I don't know what kind of choice she made.
My shrines lagging.
Now that I think on it, for the moment we set our foot upon this manor, Wuthering Heights kept pushing me away. While the diary continued to swoon me. We were never honest, Kath. Both of us.
Heathcliff, what are you talking about?
The diary flips through the pages until it comes to stop on the last page.
그거 알아?
Would you like to hear a story, Heathcliff?
아주 오래전 조세팀이 들려준 이야기가 있었어.
Long time ago, Josephine told me to tell.
이 자택 아래에 있는 아주 오래된
She said that there was a sheep, the ancient river flowing beneath this manor.
터가 좋지 않으니 아무것도 세우면 안 된다고.
Every
수많은
update
건축가가 입을
said
모았어.
this was not a good place to build anything, let alone a house. That nothing should ever be built atop this hill.
그럼에도 이 워더링 하이츠는 세워졌어.
Golden Heights was built here nonetheless, over the unseen Harobrian River.
그리고 나는 어렸을 때부터 이 저택에서 돌아가신 엄마의 위령을 보곤했어.
Ever since I was a child, I saw the ghost of my late mother. Only the house of this manor.
넬리, 저 위령 보여?
Nelly, can you see that ghost?
무슨 소리를 하는 거예요, 아가씨?
I told you, miss. There's no such thing as a ghost.
그러게, 제가 낯선 데라고 할 때
I think you take your nap like I asked you to. Oh, mistress.
다행히도 그걸 보는 건 나 혼자만.
Thankfully, I wasn't the only one who was seeing ghosts.
이 조세핀은
Josephine, knew that you would one day return to our side.
저 밑에 흐르는 강물이 마님을
That the river flowing beneath this land will bring your grace back to this manor.
제가 이 집에
That should be my duties. That this manor will come free. You should allow me to drink the river's water.
그리고 그건 내가 자라날 때까지
And I have repeatedly seen the vision as I grew up.
히틀리프가 떠나고 모든
The
기회를
Heathcliff left
잃어버린 날
me after I lost every will to live.
넬리는 거울 조각을 보여줬어.
Nearly broke me a mirror.
아가씨, 제가
Yes,
신기한 거울을
I
하나
found an interesting mirror.
재미난 것들이 막 보이더라고요.
Also, I will have to go for a break, so like you might have to take from here for a little bit.
Okay.
Right back.
It shows you some fantastic things. It's a magic mirror of sorts.
아가씨는 이런
I thought you might enjoy
좋아하실
such
것
an
같아서요.
invention.
그 거울 속에서 나는 수도 없이 많은
I
히스클리프와
saw the infinite
야구했어.
versions of Heathcliff and Catherine.
히스클리프는 나를 위해
Behold the Heathcliff
는
to the utter abyss of
끝도 없이
Ooh.
불행했어.
disillusion. He grew cold and unhappy, middled in an endless cycle of
그건
misfortune.
마치 처음부터 쓰여진
It was as though his fate
어떤
was
식으로든 반드시
already
이상한 것.
written to be miserable. No matter what he did, he would always meet a wretched end.
저기 보여? 다른 이름이 또 보이고 있어.
Do you see that? I see another day.
아가씨, 상태가 많이 안 좋아요.
Yes.
찬바람 쐬지
Are
말고
you still
들어가서
there?
쉬세요.
Please don't. But the chill winds sicken your fever.
이름은 왜 이렇게 그게 오고
What
있지?
is that ghost?
그리고 왜 나한테
Weep
이런
so
걸까?
tragically. And why does she compare so kindly?
나 거울을 맞아봐야지.
I must gaze into the mirror again now.
나는 히스클리프가 행복해질 수 있는 유일한 길을
I wish to
찾아서
find the single state of
Possibly.
possibility of where Heathcliff can be happy.
밤새도록 그
So
거울을
I gazed into that mirror night after night after night
두 눈에서 피눈물
until
흐르게
blood began to stream down my cheeks in place of
그러다
tears.
계속 들려왔던 비명
The
소리에
time of the careless winds.
가장 절망하는 캐서린들을 만나게
I found the Catherine who tested the deepest despair.
되었어. 모든 세상이
You are
제일
another
고통스럽게
Catherine who
소리
just
지르고 있는
amazing.
저기네.
Any of the worlds I've seen.
이 세계에서 히스클리프는 나 때문에 먼저 죽어버렸으니까.
And Heathcliff's mother.
우리들 어쩌던 거울
We
너머의
just
모든
keep
세계를
just
떠돌아다니려고
searching through every world. Peered past the mirror.
난 그 어떤 세계를 보았어.
Every world are
히스클리프와
Heathcliff
난
and I together in
같이
happiness.
행복하게
I
살아가는
tell all
결말을
sins and tragedy. The suffering is all that remains. I had nothing to look for. I had no reason to go on.
모든 히스클리프는
Why can't
왜 항상
Heathcliff be
행복해질
happy?
수 없을까?
Why can't any Heathcliff be allowed to ever out? Even in anything
답은
happiness,
하나야.
there's but one way.
우리 자신
That is,
캐서린이
we are the cause of his misery.
히스클리프는 반드시
Catherine's
불행해져가니까.
existence is what brings misfortune to his life.
모든 히스클리프가 불행한 건
Every
난
Heathcliff is miserable because me.
모든 세계의 내가 없어진다면
If I were to no longer exist in any
모든
world,
히스클리프는
will every
행복해질 거야.
Heathcliff, every world find happiness? Yes,
그러니까
it will. So it's
해결하지
not too
못해.
late. For the sake of
남은
every
세계에
remaining Heathcliff and every
우리
remaining
너의 세계를
Please.
초대해줘.
invite us to your world and beyond,
제일 먼저
so that
이곳에
we
너를
will kill you
죽이고 그
first
다음 세계로
and
넘어가서
move on to the next, to kill
또다시 나를
Catherine
죽일 거야.
of a different world again and again.
그러면 히스클리프들은 천국에 도달할 수 있지만
Oh,
내가 없는 천국
can he go reach his own heaven, to heaven where I no longer
그제야
exist?
모든 굴레가 풀리는
It felt
느낌이었다.
as though I was fired from a heavy yawn.
그건 너무나 당연히 내가 해야 할 일 같았어.
It felt as though it was precisely what I was wanting
나는 모든
because
히스클리프를
I love
사랑한다.
every
그 애는
because he desires to be
말씀하신 대로 뒷골목에
Strange
연필을
like
좀
lighting.
이용해서
I've done it as you ordered. I have used some fine connections in my truth. You back?
샌드위치를 파산시켰어요.
Yeah,
그거부터
but
모든 재산을
the problem
완전히
is
졌다고
I
해놨어요.
can't read. I read too loudly because my
Okay,
parents
I got it then.
are sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Kennedy. Last I heard, the gambler pulled everything he had away.
넬리가 아닌 사람의 도움을 받아
I used Nellie,
신들이
who
오빠를
asked
파산시켜 워더링
her
하이츠를 빼앗았고
acquaintance to bankrupt my brother. Then I took the ownership of Watering Heights from him.
결과는 걱정 마세요.
Don't
이미
worry about the
몇 번
results.
비슷한 실험을 해본 적이 있어요.
We've done similar experiments in the past.
실험실 준비만 잘 된다면 말이죠.
They'll all work as long as the laboratory is ready.
실험실은 말한 대로 다
The
준비해 놓을 거야.
laboratory will be
얼마가 들든 상관없어.
will be completed as you have requested. The price is not a matter of concern. Strange like
그리고 계속 말씀드리는
like
것은
I've told you
이
repeatedly,
방식은 본인의 몸에
matter
새로운
is
인격이 덧씌워지는 겁니다.
will override your identity with another,
그러려면 그
which
몸에 남아있는
is to
의식이
say
없어야
that
해요.
your body shall be free of consciousness.
그래야지만 온전한 인격의
You've
소환이
learned
가능해진다는 것을
From
예전의
one
실험을
of our
통해
previous
증명해
experiments that full, complete identities can be summoned only when the body is empty.
나는 캐서린을 초대하기 위해 지하실에
Installed
거대한
a
실험실을
massive
설치했어.
laboratory in our basement to invite Catherine to our world.
린슨의 도움을 받아 환경자들이
Accepted the golden bell
하지만
with Linton's help.
인격을
However,
온전한 형태로
to
소환하는
summon a
굉장히 큰
fully
일이 필요해.
implemented identity is an incredibly powerful construction process.
하나의 황금가지라면
Single golden bell won't be enough power for it.
하지만 다행히
Lucky for
우리도
you, we recently
황금가지를 하나 확보해야
procured
됩니다.
ourselves a golden bell.
옥상에 꽂은 이
This golden bell,
황금가지가
once
에너지를 모아
installed
실험실에 있는
on your roof,
황금가지까지 연결했을
On the
거야.
roof of your manor. Collect all the necessary energy and relay it with the golden bell installed in the laboratory. Queen stopped lighting.
당신 정말
Yes,
친절하시네요. 제가 무엇을
what
지불하는
kind of
거죠?
payment do you ask in
우리는
return?
돈은 필요하지 않아.
No, nothing,
대신에
none monetary. That's for certain.
Instead,
반죽을 만들겠으실래?
Levels
그걸
make
내
it
거래 조건으로 줄게.
that is all
반죽이요?
adult.
그래.
Yes.
아무것도
Here.
섞지 않은 핑크하고 정제된 반죽.
What's that word?
you there?
Uncontained
어서 날 초대해줘. 응? 조만간 실험이 완성될 거야.
The experiment should be completed soon.
이젠 미련이 무섭지 않아.
No longer fear the ghost,
모든 두려움은
because all fear
무지에서부터
stems
나오는
from the
것이니까.
ignorance of its origin.
그래서 나는
Maybe
히스클리프와
that
말한
is
일이
why I
그렇게
was so
무서웠나 봐.
afraid talking to you.
까마득한 그 마음이
Because I could
나는
not
알 수가 없어서.
know nor care, could not understand his every desire.
내가 유령이라고 생각했던 것이
What I have thought
다른 세계에서의 일이었어.
those were just us from other worlds.
비참해지고 고통스러워하지만
Both wrong
나를
and
죽이기
writhing
위해
pain,
이 저택에
yet
헤매고 있는
wandering, the man are still desperate to end me.
자, 당신에 관해
Now,
7
after
번의
lightning
타락이
struck
있으니
7 times upon the
다른
coffin,
세계에서 넘어올 수 있는
path
길이
to the other world were
당신
opening,
바라는
summoning the Catherine you wanted from the other world here.
린슨도 행복할 거야.
I'm certain that Lincoln will be happy
당신이 사랑하는 나를
because you
위해
are
하는
doing this
일이니까.
through your love. So
코아네타니, 당신 다시 눈을
if this
뜨지
coffin closes, that is it. You won't ever open your eyes
알고
again.
있어. 하지만 이제 끝이 아니야. 언제
It's
어디서든
not the end.
당신을
I will
지켜보고 있을
always be
테니까.
watching over you, wherever you may be. The warrior is going to match.
전부 이루는
Everything shall be pursued with
추억은 꿈꾸게
greater strength.
그 반죽은 꽤 순도가
You
높은
build
거라
such a
무엇이든 할 수
high,
있거든.
can become pretty much anything.
내가 원하는 건 그 반죽보다는 그걸 넘어선 가장 처음의
What I seek lies beyond that though. However, it's something more, something that is far more, that is far beginning of all things.
어딘가에 돌아올 생각도 없는
소위
헤스클리프보다는
I present a different
오로지
I love
캐서린만을
the
위한
people who love to without a word,
그러니까
but it doesn't even care their death.
당신만을 위한
Heathcliff who
히스클리프
exists for Catherine and Catherine.
그리고 당신 저택 아래 흐르고 있는 그 강
And the river
정말
that flows beneath your
당신과는
manor will be
많은
the
도움이
great
될수 있을 거야.
will be of great help to both.
당신의 의식은
And may be
영영 사라지는 게
that
아니고
your consequence
세계
is it
가장
or
바닥에
for
흐르는
you?
이 강은
Because-
두셨으니까
because the deepest river arrives there from maybe not.
어딘가에서
Perhaps
모든
you
것을
would
지켜보는
have
것도
front seat everything that is to
나만을
transpire.
위한
Heathcliff
히스클리프.
who exists just for
그게
me.
무슨 말이야?
What are you talking
그리고
about?
나는 왜
And
이 모든
why
걸
am I
지켜보게 된
watching all
거지?
of this
내가
happen?
애초에 어디에
Why
있는 내
now?
말이 들리긴
Can
하는
anyone
거야?
hear me?
아무 걱정하지 마.
Don't you worry. We'll make sure that this summoning ritual result
성공시켜줄 테니.
is a resounding
그리고
success. And just
혹시나
in case
말하는
you forget,
것이지만
remember to hold
마음을 단단히
steadfast.
먹고
Remember that all of this
이 모든
is for
것은
the good of
네가
Heathcliff, who you
살아라.
love so much. Love turns to revive Heathcliff, who stabbed himself with a golden bow. Eventually, Catherine, from a distant world, is slowly pulled from the coffin, and the other Heathcliff is carried. From hiding, the golden bow that impaled Heathcliff began to return to where it came. Back to where Heathcliff was poor, like it was meant to be. Shit. You want to know something I think would be very funny?
What's it?
If I just had all of the characters be their base form, so except the Wild Hunt Heathcliff, so he can do it for his Limbus friends.
I mean, you can do it.
Nah.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'm just gonna say this. This solo, it doesn't even need RNG. You automatically win. You have to try to lose to actually lose.
Holy shit.
와일드 헌트야.
Right, how much more yapping is there before the combat?
Very little.
Oh, thank God. Catherine, who Heathcliff?
Desired
desired so desperately to reach, she was walking out of the coffin her eyes open. Get the 7 what? She's been overridden by a Catherine from a different world. I did everything. Everything I said was happening. All I ever wanted was to see you again. Return to this man. Meet you. The space surrounding Catherine, who is screaming and raining, begins to
bang
and
refract
as though something had gone wrong. I am too sure you've forgotten our roots. You've spent countless days and nights watching how we both suffer the suffering that we have inflicted upon him.
내게 이런 말을 해줄 수 있는
What happened to ever Heathcliff and everyone? Are you truly so sorry that you would feel despair? Or
detach
from its consequences?
miseries.
I glared at you in the field. I've been Heathcliff's memory, and I have watched that from the beginning. My hope thought is in living is himself. If all else remain, and he were
Annihilating.
annihilated, no Catherine would see a part of that good any longer. Kathy, you are here somewhere. Where are you? Identity. Something's gone wrong with the summer.
캐서린 씨의 의지가 개입되고 있는 것이
There's also
주요 원인으로 파악됩니다.
Miss Catherine's will is intervening in the summer.
캐서린 씨가 소원을 거부하고 있던 거예요?
Summer. Do not obstruct me. Summer. If your love for Heathcliff is true.
Oh yeah, there's also a dialogue, so I'll try to read what Merkin say.
Roger, come to my birth, Catherine. I can hear you. Please. Shit, I missed it.
I shall embrace every Catherine that's mine.
I shall embrace every Catherine.
啊，喂，杜拉搞的，杜拉搞的。 Hold on. Yeah. No. Don't. Okay. Not make more at this player auto. Don't use the counter. Don't use counter. No, do not use the counter. Yeah. But hold on, not make more this player auto. Yeah. Not make more this player auto bubble. The bubble skill. No, Josephine. No, Josephine. Yup.
Go
away. Yeah. 40.
Fuck.
Don't worry, you live here.
없다고 생각하는 직원이 보인다면 나한테 말해줘.
Heathcliff has the 2 lives. Passive.
What?
He has 2 lives. See?
Where the fuck did that go?
Check your gimmick. Check your gimmick. Fading promise no. The status. Yeah. Okay. Use track.
Pardon?
Use track yung footing song.
Which one?
Putting on English. No, office skill free. Yeah, go for it.
How do you whistle?
Yeah, go for it.
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다.
Alright, now you go to phase 2.
Wait, what did that say?
Come to my embrace. It says come to my embrace, Catherine. Okay.
I have to offset.
No, you don't attack Catherine.
No, I'm saying I offset this.
No, don't worry. Just don't attack Catherine. She doesn't do anything here. Also, don't waste that. Please.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
God, this is so fucking cool.
앞으로 남은 시간은
Alright, you
얼마
use your skill
없어
to
보이는
see.
적이 있습니다. 저희로선 기다리는 건 외에
Don't use skill free.
없군요.
Yeah,
굴레가
alright.
스스로 끊어지거나
Go do this.
끊어지거나
Yeah.
둘 중 하나일 테니
Catherine's got a lot of shield. You hear my voice. I suddenly realized that that an unfamiliar voice is echoing directly into my head. Is this sound coming directly through the golden bough? You can hear it too, Clockhead. I turned around to look at Heathcliff. He appeared exhausted from the prolonged battle, both in body and spirit. The golden bough that once pierced his heart was long removed from it after my clock turned, but its influence seemed to linger for some reason. Catherine. Heathcliff whispers. What is happening? Frail, desperate voice echoes. Voice something. I go.
What do you need?
Okay, Kel. Good to know. The voice shuddered so terrible. This is not what I carefully asked the voice a question. So, what's this? I never wanted Heathcliff to exist for Catherine. I don't want Catherine. I don't think she can hear our voices. You're shitting me. I don't think she can hear me. What bullshit is this fuckery?
Damn, what the fuck? Don't worry, it won't affect that much. Okay, roll up. Yeah, I understand the feeling. Don't worry, it only gives you like less mouth. You still get some mouth, by the way.
No, that would have been so nice story-wise.
Oh. Do you want to like exit and return into this part?
I'm so fucking mad about that. Pardon?
Do you want to like exit and then return to this part?
I don't understand you.
Do you want to exit and then return to this part?
No, it's fine.
Alright.
Fuck, that just hurts. Stream flagging. Heathcliff and I shouted as hard as we could. None of our words were
Please.
save for Catherine's flight. That's okay. I don't think it'd be busy. But that is her voice. I'm sorry. I'll shout and I'll shout until she hears me. I'll shout. I'll never run again. Heathcliff grits his teeth, determined. The other sinners form a line alongside him.
Invigorated.
Invigorated by his resolve. Yeah. We can still do this. Well, the fact he's mounted
괜찮아. 여기 내 수첩에
the fact that that was on Dolahan was so fucking cool.
어쩌면
Yeah.
희생이 나와야
Okay. You wanna say the skill freeze, by the way? Yeah, because on the last phase, he does an unclashable attack that one-shots you. Okay. Okay, also, okay, hold on. Cancel the clashing real quick. I got a plan here. Okay. Do the hand counter.
Where?
Last coin, the very last dice.
This one?
Yeah. Do the hand counter. I'll put it on the first skill. Alright, you see how there's a skill free coming next turn?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, use that. Yeah, and then just clash with the rest. Yeah. And then skill 2. Yep.
I'm plugging in the Heathcliff voicemail.
Roland turning into Heathcliff. Alright, now phase 4.
직원 중 앞으로 남은 시간이 얼마 없어 보이는 자가 있습니다.
Do the hand counter on last
저희
dice.
우선 기다리는 건 이외로 할 수 있는 일이 없군요.
Last on.
굴레가 스스로 끊어지거나 끊어내거나
And then save your skill free. Because this is not the last phase.
So only use this one?
Yeah, use that on the other hand.
On the other hand?
Yeah. Yeah. And then use the skill free. Yeah. Oof.
개체의 유효한 속성을 정확하게 간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이 우수하다는 것이 증명되는 것 같아 다행이군요.
I had the voice once again. I never should have summoned that Catherine here. I thought Heathcliff would never have to summon again for Catherine or to no longer exist. But I should have known that Heathcliff would have sought the same. I can feel the heartache came. I never should. I should have talked to her instead of running away. Heathcliff was right. Everyone's broken road. Every unshared discussion only opens their heart further until those words begin to run parallel, never to converse. These are truly known Heathcliff? Catherine, hi. Just as Heathcliff began to speak, a shrill cry tears through our heads. Catherine, do not. What did that say?
Oh, sure.
Do not obstruct me now. We promised to kill all of us. Was that Catherine? Was that Heathcliff? Was that Heathcliff and heaviness? That cutting voice was so tender that with an oddly warm light different maybe the two Catherines
Are flying.
vying for control. One of her
Colossal.
colossal hands are twisting
Stop.
and stumbling. Maybe this is our chance to neutralize that hand. Heathcliff, don't fuck this up, lad.
That was a 5%. What the fuck? You are using Requiem Dog Lamang in despair. Calm down with those still coins, bro.
What the fuck?
Bro,
Both
if
of
Griff
those
Dog, he
were
was using
5%
Lamang.
chance to happen.
Hell no. Bro, if Griff Dog, he was using Lamang in despair inside of Requiem.
I'm so fucking mad about bullshit.
Hell no.
That's some bullshit. Heathcliff immediately knew what I was going for and leaped towards the hand. Be gone. Perhaps someone she deemed to be irrelevant stood out even through more in the chaos. Heathcliff barely managed to duck under the swinging hand. Man, I'm fucking mad about that bullshit.
Okay. Don't use say your skill freeze. Yeah.
That look good?
Yeah, go for it.
그 어떤 모험에도 위기가 없던 적은 없었네. 이야기의 끝에는 언제나
오케이.
승리뿐이었지. 그렇네. 바로 우리들의 이야기지.
Press damage, but don't use any of the skill free. Don't use any of the skill free. Alright. Yeah. Go for it. Alright, here's the map.
Please step before me and tear me asunder. Let me see your eyes as I expire.
Alright, see the attack that is about to go.
Every shield must die.
Alright, let's do this.
Here we go.
Nah, no need.
No need.
Yeah, no need. Because you have no SP right now. Oh, by the way, he ignores dagger. Because he's knocking onto your attack. However, you go kill him here. Boom.
방금 했던
Hey, GG.
하지만 아직
Lament
다음
march in
공격은
prepare.
더 잘할 수 있도록
또 함께 사라져라.
No spawns shall await us.
Oh yeah, by the way, that is a unique clashing animation that is only available for Wild.
So, past, if things don't get any better, what will happen to them?
히스클리프 씨를 소멸시키는 데 성공한 마왕 히스클리프. 모든 세계를 나눠갑니다. 히스클리프를
Hero can
소멸시키는
be corrected once. He kills Death on this world for good. Will leap over to another world to fight other bridges.
해설인의 소환이
If
성공하고
Catherine summons a victory, she will begin
세계를 돌아다니면서 해설인
another Catherine. She will become another Catherine. Who leaps between every world, creating even more Catherines like herself. To what end?
그 끝에는
To what end?
이 히스클리프와 캐서린
There is
분만의
nothing
절교가
but
있죠.
science. The lamenting of both Heathcliff and Catherine. Huh? There's the sound.
Catherine. Catherine. Oh wait. I see that you write a diary of your own. I wouldn't call it a diary. It's not like I recall what happens every day in here. That counts as a diary. Still, it is a record of your life. Then, I suppose it is. Stream's lagging. Catherine. Just before the break of dawn, during the quietest hours of the day, I would write my diary. Especially on the days where I suffered from the fevers. I could not bear to keep going without vomiting every fault of mine onto a piece of paper. I was always honest with my diary. But it seems that I could never be honest anywhere else. Well, I hid my true feelings from the ones I loved, while refusing to commit myself. I believe I became angry with those who couldn't understand me. Heathcliff shall never know. You will never know how much No, I have to know. Heathcliff, I
How did you? I needed a lot of coercion to get here. Catherine. It's all so easy for you to double me. For you to ground me up until I'm nothing. I was so happy when it came to visit me. A single glimpse from you in my direction could brighten my entire day. You were almost like a calamity. And I have always loved that very calamity that swept over me like the what's that word?
Oh no, let me. Tempest,
Catherine. Thank you for having the courage. Finally, our hearts are no longer broken apart. Dante, may I borrow your diary for a moment? The Golden Bell has far more impressive powers than any of us could have ever imagined. What powers? It has been bringing your own wishes to reality, has it not? Keyframes out of sync. So, the key to make my Heathcliff's happiness is in your diary. So I looked down at the screen of the device I carried, something I used to think it was nothing but a tool for recording things.
look at the bottom.
Holy shit.
You have to do it, Roland. There's no other way.
No.
There's no other way, Roland.
No. No.
Roland.
No. No. No.
Katie, wish for this, Roland.
No. What if I fucking all tapped? Huh?
You still have to do the fight again anyways.
No.
Roland, this is how the story progresses, Roland. I'm sorry.
No.
Roland, you have to do it. There's no other way.
No.
I'm sorry.
No. No.
This
No.
is what Catherine asked for, Roland. Respect her last wish, Roland. Come on, Roland. You have to be strong.
My fucking microphone, okay? No.
You have to be strong, Roland. You have to do this. You have to make through this story, Roland.
Man, fuck you. Fuck you. High toe.
This is some bullshit. This is fucked up, bruh.
먼저 말해줘서 고마워, 히스클리프.
Thank you so much for being the first one to talk, Heathcliff.
나도 모든 세계의
I don't love
히스클리프가
every
아닌
Heathcliff in every world.
지금의 너를
I love you
사랑해.
as you are now. Y'all got me fucked up. In every world of possibilities that may or may not have been, every Catherine and Heathcliff in all of those worlds called out to each other, feeling the echoes of their partners. They struggled for the last unseen embrace. Where are you, kids? I wish to have you in my embrace. Please again. I felt your presence all along. I knew that you had been haunting me. You lie up beneath the cold earth beside me. Are you? You got me fucked up. Adrian, why are you refusing to embrace me? I've not broken you all. You've been broken. Getting breaking. You have broken mine. You come to me, Heathcliff. Whisk me over and embrace me in your heart. The gust here is too cold. My body is turning into ice. Only your warmth shall frostbite. Billions of worlds made real by Catherine and Heathcliff began to speed before us. Every possibility of Heathcliff and Catherine, most ending in tragedy, full of suffering and lamenting. But among the infinite, I caught a glimpse of tranquility. Outside of the manor, there are two gravestones marking Heathcliff and Catherine's final resting place. In the desolate foreland, moonlands of Wuthering Heights, are two youngsters, each resembling Heathcliff and Catherine, gazing deeply into each other's eyes, their mouths drawn into the sweetest, happiest smiles. The hearts connected despite everything. Their world. I see that my conviction blind me to the possibilities. Earl King Heathcliff's last words are hollow and bittersweet. It echoes scatter into nothingness. Catherine began to disappear from every world, though she was never there. When every Catherine eventually disappeared, millions of changing possibilities appeared before us. Mr. Earl Stahl brings Heathcliff from the back streets. Hindley scones and hate it for Heathcliff remained the same, but without Catherine, Heathcliff had no reason to endure the suffering in Wuthering Heights. Though he quickly moves on from Wuthering Heights, each Heathcliff lives a different life, meets different kind of people, and lives on without Catherine. Heathcliff watched as the world transformed. Each Heathcliff living a life of his own, and Catherine's existence slowly fading from him. I would have understood if Heathcliff were to curse me with whipping, cruel words. I would have understood if he were to grab me and shake me by my collar. To erase someone's entire existence is an utterly terrible thing to do. But Heathcliff was watching all of it in silence, as if he wished to carve and envy single one of their memories into his memory. And
비로소 아무것도 남지 않게 되었구나.
finally, there is anything left.
방금 가져를
Ellie,
가지고 가는 거야.
are you talking about the Golden Bough? Ellie stood atop the railings of the rooftop, gazing down at us. Most sinners had fallen or were unconscious. In her hands she held the golden bough that appeared to have been plucked pried from the rooftop.
하지만 히스클리프,
But Heathcliff,
너는 마음 착한 애니까.
you are a good, kind-hearted boy, aren't you? I'm certain you understand.
내게 거울 조각을 처음 보여준 그 사람.
I suppose I will bring this to the one who showed me the mirror shard.
소용없다는 거 알잖아.
You know it's futile.
너희는 온 힘을 다해 싸워서.
You and your friends have fought battle after battle,
그때만을
but you still passed the brink of my shelter. How could you stop a chief who was waiting for this precise moment?
저 시계가 한 바퀴 돌아간 후.
Take it to the clock, but we no longer be your rockstar has done so.
그래.
Sure,
지금은
I can't stop you now, bud.
찾을 거야.
I'll get it all back.
황금 가져와.
The Golden Bough, my Catherine.
캐서린?
Catherine,
누구를 말하는 거야?
who are you talking about?
알아들을 수 없는 소리를 하네.
I can't say I understand what you are talking about, Heathcliff.
알아. 너와 다른 사람들에게
Your name no longer means anything to you or anyone else. Nothing but an ink stain remains where she stood, where she once stood. But she's never been nearer to me. So clear that it could never be erased.
그렇게 간절하다면
Well, if you are that desperate, I hope your wish shall come true one day.
황금 바지만 있다면
He said that the golden bough can make any wish, any heart come true.
이루어진다고 하니까.
All that remains on the rooftop was
A
burnt golden bough in the coffin.
하얗게 타버렸습니다. 나머지
The golden bough is burnt white. It appears that someone has made off with the other.
Nellie took the other, the one that
Intact.
intact.
그자에게 간 거겠지.
She must have taken it to her Hamley. What was that?
It was just to say that you did not retrieve the golden bowl.
실패하지 않았어.
This isn't
찾을 수 있어.
We'll get it
또
back.
끝나도
Even if our hearts might break apart,
다시 이어질 수 있어.
I give it a mile. We'll be connected once again.
나와 개소리니
As
죽은 세계에서조차 그랬던 것처럼.
it did, even in the world where Catherine and I were both dead.
이 관 속에 들어있는 자의 이름이
Is Catherine
인가요?
the name of the person in this coffin?
죄송해요.
I'm sorry.
바뀐 것처럼
Everything feels so
흐릿해져서.
foggy.
이 관과 관의 주인은
The coffin and the person that lies within will be retrieved to the headquarters by the after the.
I wanted to ask him if he was okay, but I already knew the answer. So many things had gone wrong.
여전히 괜찮지 않아.
No, still not okay. Heathcliff's the one and only goal had gone wrong, but Heathcliff was no longer trapped in a living dream. Perhaps it was this
Precisely.
precisely why he could open the door to see a new, wider world. Not a single color remained in the silent, watering heights once the
Tempest.
tempest passed. All monochrome, save for patches of color.
저 꽃의 이름은
The flowers
히스라고 해.
are called the heath,
황야에서 고독하게
the
피어나지만
loneliest flowers
폭풍이도 끈질기게
that take
살아남아서
root and bloom
기다리지.
in the wide lowlands. But there are also flowers that survive no matter what
Devastating.
devastating
Tempest.
tempest comes their way. They endure it all and wait. Wait for what?
몰라.
I don't know.
그냥
The time, I suppose. This is when Heathcliff finally told us the name of the flowers. Man, y'all don't be fucking off.
Yeah, clear all KT, right? Don't worry, Roland, I understand how you felt.
That fucking
No, like, when I was at that part, I tried to, like, click change account to fucking try and bypass it, but no, it has to go that way.
They fucking broke the fourth wall and shit.
Also, this also stating, but it's basically like Dante created golden bowl can erase someone from his system entirely. So this wasn't like stated in the story itself. However, Dante created golden bowl can erase someone from existence just like AD.
So don't think you can erase people from existence.
As long as he has a golden bowl, yes.
Also, apparently golden vows can be destroyed.
Yeah. If you took too much power away, then it will be destroyed. Oh yeah, Roller. Here's the attack that Erkin was gonna do on his last place. Let me get the picture of it.
Every Heathcliff must die. It's really fucking
Yeah. Oh, here's the attack, by the way. But yeah, Roland, how do you feel after that ending? Yeah, I understand. Candles is probably like the saddest candle we have so far.
Oh, god damn it, I actually got a tear going. Fuck's sakes.
Are you okay, Roland?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fuck. Whoa, go after it, go.
아니 저기로
Boy,
사라졌잖아.
he took
어딜
off.
보는 거야?
Where the bloody hell are you looking at?
그걸 진작에 말씀해 주셨어요.
Or maybe
Well,
you can device it.
well, maybe you should have told me that first.
Another day, another distortion hunting the streets of Heathcliff as per LCD's orders. Looks like it didn't take too long for Heathcliff.
야, 뒤질래?
Boy, I told you to set up this way. I'll smash your head once this is over. Maybe he's gone too passionate. Long time. Oh, wait. Why are you? How do you still have color?
빛이 내게 아직 닿지 못한 거야.
Oh, this guy.
Oh fuck, the evil gay boy.
Because the light is yet to reach me.
별은 아주 까마득하게 있어.
Because the star is a unfathomable distance away.
단테, 당신도 꽃을
Do you
좋아.
like do you like flowers too? That day.
I think I've come to like them.
당신이 정성스럽게 보살피고 있는
Imagine that it was a single rose. You have given for a long time.
당신의 방은 그 꽃이 풍기는 향기로 가득
Your room was
채워져
always breathing for the sweet aroma of that flower.
그러나 어느 날 당신은
But one
긴
day,
여행을 떠나
you leave that rose behind
그
on a
장미를
long,
내버려둔
long journey.
그곳에서 큰 정원에
In your
도달하게
journey, you come
당신이
across a
보셨던
large
것과
garden,
똑같은
and
장미
there
수천
you see thousands of the very same roses you once
그걸
cared
본
for.
당신은 울음이
That
치밀었어.
sight brings you tears,
주저앉고 말았지.
and you drop to your knees.
이유가 무엇일 것 같아?
What do you suppose that is?
Damien, he appears before me. He's appeared before me in the past. He would always leave me with these cryptic riddles. But I'm starting to understand what his riddles are supposed to represent, because I finally come to understand that the one I truly loved was the rose I left
맞아.
behind.
Correct.
세상엔 수천 송이의 장미꽃들이 있어도
Even though there are thousands of roses in this world, there is but one rose that is mine.
당신이 물을 주고 가꿔주고
You have watered it diligently, cared for it, even as it don't break your fingers,
그 꽃만
so that your care makes an aroma bloom.
히스클리프와 캐서린에게도 그러지
I
않았을까?
suppose That's how it was for Heathcliff and Catherine as well. Knowing that they are infinitely Heathcliff's in countless war, they wish not for the happiness of Catherine and Heathcliff, but for the happiness of each other, because to them, each other was the only one that truly mattered. But it would take most people a long time to understand that, because most people are foolish. Do you understand? Once I love to really love my veil of flower. I no longer need to protect the thousands of other roses in the world. People just care for thousands of roses and blossoms in their own gardens, who still fail to find what they really desire.
But what do the other flowers that already bloomed? What happens to them? Damien smiled at my question.
You can find the answer to that question yourself. Or you can draw me a sheep.
With that, Damien disappeared. I heard the faint cry of a distant lamb.
Oh hell nah, my boy was a sheep drawing.
That's the second time he's mentioned sheep to Dante.
Oh yeah, your level identity expanded.
Pardon?
Oh yeah, oh, refreshing railway for unlock.
Finally.
Just look at the rewards that you can get.
Baby, I'm coming.
Oh yeah, make sure you save with your models.
Pardon?
Save with your models, you need 25 to claim the rewards.
Say for what?
Models, like, go back to refreshing railway.
Okay. I'm free. God, that fucking candle was actually... It had me fucked up, bro. Oh yeah, you wanna know what else I unlocked? Hard mode. Let's fucking go.
Okay, click on the rewards on refreshing railway. To see that claim all thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, save that up.
Oh,
you need 25 to claim. Yeah. You get that from doing the very last stage.
Man, that's fucked up, bro. that was actually the name of the season?
Yeah. You didn't notice?
Man, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I get the feeling.
No, that's some different type of shit. What the fuck?
Where did you gamble, by the way?
I did.
Oh, what did you get?
Jack shit.
I'm hurting.
Roland is not gonna recover with this one.
I'm also gonna need like fucking everyone's help with the railway.
Don't worry, I can give you some guy on it later. However, though, you will need to uptime and level up your units a little.
So basically,
Cause
I have to sacrifice all of my thread.
You don't have to. You can just like wait and make for dailies and stuff.
I do not have time to wait. It's 2 weeks and it is gone.
Yeah.
I don't have time.
Don't worry, we will find out a way later.
But right now, we rest.
Yeah. Right now we rest.
Yeah, thank you for being here, by the way.
And don't worry.
Anyways, I'm going to bed. I'll probably cry myself to sleep because of that shit. Anyways, night. Thank you to the people that showed up. Have a good one.